totally prepared.
Did I not send a message like not any time ago that said get ready? Was that not
What? No, I can't. No, there's nothing that says get ready. It's like you get ready. I'm like, yes, I exist.
When I saw that message about getting ready, I just assumed it meant only you. I was born ready.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to kill this migraine before we start.
You don't kill migraines. You get them worse and worse, and your head explodes.
Ah, I see. I guess I gotta go through those phases fast.
Gotta regrow the head.
Just like Sonic. The first thought I would like to express is one day, one small child with autism is going to come along and he's going to find out that in the wide world of Sonic, there's some fucking dope-ass Sonic hentai out there. I better believe it.
Oh no.
And that's just going to make their day that much better.
Why, sir? Why?
Then I realized Sonic is from Japan. That must mean there's hentai of him.
Oh, that ain't what you want.
It could be what I want.
Really you want?
I don't know this song, sir. We can't do this. So, sir, are you still on that Inktober grind?
Yeah, it's almost done.
Good.
I mean, I've the sketches done for 3.
I was about to ask how you liked the last episode, but I've not shown it to you or posted it yet, so not the best question.
What do you mean last episode?
I mean, I've already finished editing it, lad.
Cool, but where is it?
It's on my computer. Or it's supposed to be.
It's somewhere on this computer.
It might not even be on the computer. Looks at hard drive. For Ash, I'm going to draw Ash Ketchum.
Do it.
I don't know what Ash Ketchum looks like.
Which version? What multiverse are you going to draw him then?
I mean, he's basically only got the 8 manga forms, the 3 anime forms, and then I guess game forms as well.
Is he really ever in a game?
Yeah.
No.
At least on the really good Cartoon Network original game. His hat's backwards because I don't know how to draw a forwards hat. Ash has become a gangster. He's joined the dark side. He's gotta be really buff.
I mean, he can carry Pokemon. Pokemon be heavy.
Pokemon be heavy, yo.
Picks up Snorlax like this loser.
He's throwing out gang signs. I'm worried about that.
They do that in Hawaii.
Them hitting me with those folded arms and saying Alola. Those degenerates.
The police can't stop him, so we have to.
Please, that man said Alola to me. Well, Alola back to them. You're right. I must take out their legs.
They're not supposed to have legs. It's for people. That's for degenerates. I really hope that it'll be in the same quality as last time.
It has to be higher. I've already drawn better ED.
You can go beyond that. You absolute mad lad. Also, this code makes no visual sense, but I don't really.
I gotta hit this with a little bit of a sensor bar. There we go.
Why?
Because it's a good meme that Frieza is actually a woman.
Oh.
Oh, this is the man who didn't have a childhood when he watched Pokemon over Dragon Ball.
I remember when neither of them was. Hey, you wanna watch Pokemon? Gotta wake up earlier. Watch everything. Hey, you wanna watch Dragon Ball Z? Too bad.
Too bad. Did the Netherlands censor it as well?
I don't know. I mean, it was there. I just don't. I think it was on Fox Kids. It was like when I was 5, and then they
Fox had a
didn't.
kid?
They did weird.
Next on Fox News, Fox Kids. Not the old programming you expect.
Yeah, I don't know why. It existed though.
Ooh, it's time. It's time.
Die.
Wow, this was the best effort I had to draw a Super Saiyan.
Cross French fries.
He's gotta be jacked, my dude. He's gotta be jacked. He's gotta be as jacked as E.T.
You're giving them too much power, my dude.
You're right. He's gotta be a little less jacked than E.T. Wow, pecs are easy to draw.
Did you just draw squares?
No.
You drew circles.
No, maybe half circles.
Triangles. I knew it. You absolute mad lad.
Tell me, sir, how do you feel about your drawings thus far for the Inktober?
Meh. I mean, they're better than the last year, but that's good.
Did you spend about the same amount of time on them? Assuming no, with packing so many into one day on multiple occasions.
Yeah, probably not. I think the last time I was just tired. So last time I did have some really shit ones.
Last time I did have some shit ones. Oh wait, that's all my drawings.
I feel like I can make better things in shorter amounts of time, which is good.
Yes, that's what you need.
Which is generally how you become better, and capitalism.
Yes to both of those. I also like the way you delivered both of them. Look at my son growing up. It's gonna be like how my actual son grows up, except for in a much quicker period of time. My 3-year-old is like, hey, this is the way you improve. And capitalism. I'll be so real proud.
But I finally understand the finest thing in lives. Lives. Fucking shoots.
I gotta play capitalism so I can do socialism. That's my boy.
Look at this man. He has no redeeming features, and I don't know if I should give him anything.
Yeah, give him some. Give him something a little
Should I
spicy.
color him?
No. Give him a spicy thing. A little spicy meatball. Like a backpack.
I mean,
those are the most
why?
spicy things alive.
I'm not drawing Ash Ketchum.
Turn this man into an older Ash Ketchum from like ancient Europe.
And what is that backpack? We spice him up as a character. Stick out.
When a corporate man gets a hands on original character, I like this, but can you turn him into Ash Ketchum and make it a Pokemon thing?
What? Why?
I'm told that Pokemon is hip with the kids.
Can you take this character and make it as Ketchum? Isn't that plagiarism? Can you do it though?
But can you do it? Not to say that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an original name. Mash Catch Up. There we go. We'll make billions.
Mayonnaise man. I mean, mash ketchup. Yes, truly. A name for a hero.
This man will save the world on multiple occasions, but only in the movies. And then maybe once per season. No more, no less. What is he? A 10-year-old boy. This does not look like a 10-year-old boy. He will.
Looks like JoJo. Yeah, it's 10-year-old.
Can you give him even more muscles? I don't think there's room for more muscles.
I don't think there exist no more muscles. It's gonna you give them to him though. I mean, yeah. I'll get to it.
Wait, I have the ability to zoom in. I just give myself so much more freedom.
Hold up 1 second.
It's almost like when I zoom in, these small little squares are almost like not a restriction. Almost.
No, that can't be true. It's just too much power for one man.
Oh, that's actually a good neckline. Ooh.
Did you do it, boy?
Didn't even want a neckline, but I got one, so I guess we're chilling. When you go for the hairline, like, wait, that's where the neck goes. I mean, I did that on purpose.
Yes, it was purely intentional. Nobody can prove any other ways. There's no recorded audio footage of that. Wait, hold up.
I guess this is like a portrait. I don't know how to do portraits.
You don't do
I
portraits.
don't know how to draw. I know how to draw. Don't question my authority.
What? Yes, authority.
I'm your art teacher now. Oh no. This class belongs to me. So who here can draw a Neko? One brave soldier in the back raises his hand. He tips his fedora. This is the day I've been waiting for.
He gets shot in the face immediately. Okay.
Okay, who else can draw a Neko?
One other brave man puts up his hand. He doesn't have a fedora, but he takes off his cat ears.
He was already shot. He just realized it. Anyone else? One lone katana raises into the air. I see you people will not learn.
He tried to shoot him, but he cuts the bullet in half.
Oh, you, my top pupil. Get the nukes.
Nicholas starts to evacuate. Would you stop them? No. Who said you could leave?
I don't know how to do glasses.
Ash Ketchum has glasses now?
Every character I draw is Ash Ketchum from now on.
Why did you fucking change to the new one already? I didn't know.
I think not. If I remember your pace from last time, it was pretty molasses slow.
You're slow.
Well, I was speaking about myself. What the fuck?
You're slow. You fucking. You took all that speed. Let's see.
How do I draw an
what was this coat? Boom, done.
wild? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
What are you drawing, sir?
I was gonna draw a wild girl, but then I was like, wait a minute! I just drew a bookworm. What the? How'd this happen? How could I get one thing so wrong? I was like, oh, let me put glasses on this. Like, oh, different tangent.
I'm very wild, sir. Now give me back my glass. Can't see anything without my glass.
What do we have here? We have contemporary fiction and non-contemporary fiction. Wild.
That's wild.
You give her a little wild smirk.
I can hear that you did a great smirk.
Some people consider autism to be pretty wild.
Since when is autism something you can see in a person without them actually doing things?
Oh, yeah, it was Down syndrome. let me rephrase everything I've just said. Wow, if only I could draw like a circle. That'd be great. That'd be great. It'd be a good artistic tool. I spent too much time on this one drawing that I fucked completely. Let's go. How do you feel about challenges?
Those are cool.
I see. Good answer.
What about them? Got a challenge for not right now?
No.
Oh.
No, we're doing a challenge right now.
Why? Why? I mean, yes, we do. Inktober is the challenge.
I do that.
And I already failed, but hey, who fucking cares?
I feel like depending on the person, challenges can be very good.
Yeah.
But also, depending on the person, they could be very bad.
And I mean, generally, let's say you do something new, that's already a challenge, right?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Doing new things, challenging. Talking to new people, challenging.
Shooting new people, challenging. You don't know how they move, man.
Now, shooting people in a barrel, easy.
I mean, yeah, getting people in a barrel hard.
There's layers.
It's a fuck.
My life is like an onion. It has layers, and there's a lot of tiers.
Oh no! Oh no! What you were thinking of a challenge then? I suppose.
No. I just have bullet points here to make good conversation, unlike last time. And one of the bullet points was talk about challenges in general.
So they're good. Thank you. I
will accept my check in the mail.
Yes.
Too bad I have to deliver it to myself, says the post boy.
Having such great conversation pieces and participating so much in it. I do deserve a reward as I have been promised. So where is it?
It's in the mail. It'll take a while. You know, traveling across the ocean like that. Throws a fucking thing in a bottle. Tosses it into the ocean. Make your way there, boy. With Godspeed.
Just wash it back up right at your feet. Oh wow, look at that. Mail.
I just got paid money.
But the bottle was sealed incorrectly, so you could just wet your money.
This has been how I pay my editors. Scene.
Hey, can you pay me? We did the work. Scene.
I don't understand. I wasn't there for that context. I didn't watch your live stream. Scene. The problem with challenges. Okay. This wasn't even on my mind before, but after watching a podcast about a topic similar to this, I'm pretty sure a lot of what challenges do is end up like making people feel like self-satisfaction that they didn't necessarily really earn, and they feel like they've done more than they actually have at the end. Because the challenge, like completing a challenge, gives you a bigger dopamine rush than like normally doing something, and like even to get someone to do a challenge in the first place, they kind of like are over-incentivized by like saying like more will happen from it than actually will. Like with Inktober. Like, a lot of people might be drawing on Inktober in order to, like, get some people to look at their art, when most likely less people will be looking at their art on Inktober than any other time, because everyone else is using the same hashtag, instead of them, like, doing their own thing and just, like, randomly stumbling across some search engine optimization that will actually get them in front of people better. At the end, it does, like, get certain people to do certain things, but if those tasks aren't already, like, fairly healthy for the individual, it could just end up resulting in them getting false dopamine and false, like, premises. That's a good alarm, man.
Go on, sir. You were saying dopamine.
I mean, that was mostly it. It's like, I think most challenges have false promises on, like, what it's actually going to deliver if you follow through with it. And then further than that, it's the dopamine that, like, is extra release, so they feel over-accomplished. Compared to, like again, meeting, like, a baseline minimal of what you're supposed to be doing anyway.
I mean, there's a valid point in that. Doing the challenge is like, oh, I'm doing this, and that's so good. If I make a personal thing out of it, like if I again take Inktober, then I don't feel like that for this, because I know it's already what I should be doing like every day. Like it's not even. It's less than I should be doing, right?
Yeah.
But it gives you an extra incentive. Like it's like, oh yeah, I have to do that. And even now with like of course I'm doing work every day because I'm also working for school, and that won't be posted all the time, or well, generally. Not even. I feel like it could. Some challenges give you new perspective on things, which is good, or they challenge you to go out of your comfort zone, or they show you how you should be doing things, and you can do that while limiting yourself. You can really, learn a bit more about what you're actually doing. So I feel like in general they're good, but if you expect a challenge to grant you certain things or to be very rewarding, then you're probably not tackling the challenge correctly.
I feel the best part of a challenge is the perspective it can give someone once they're done with it. Like, there's a lot of health challenges, like go to the gym every day, or like do certain things, or eat in a certain way, or fast, or whatever. And like they have very short-term, not very beneficial effects on long-term health, but they do grant a certain perspective that people might not have. Like if you don't eat for multiple days straight, that could grant you a perspective on food, like, oh, I don't necessarily need to eat all the time, even if I'm slightly hungry, I can still go without it. Or going to the gym every day, they can get used to it very quickly in a shorter period of time. So like it can grant you a perspective that can be beneficial, even though the long-term benefits aren't necessarily there.
I'm just gonna look at the one thing you just said with like you can start not eat for this many days. I would recommend against that.
Yeah, it's not like
even trying it out.
I mean, it's not like healthy. Obviously, it's like more healthy than necessarily what someone might be doing right now, but it's not the most healthy or optimal thing you could be doing.
Well, no, because if the long-term effects may include the have.
No, you're fine. If you just drink some water, you're good for like a week or two. Ooh. I mean, you're good up to like 3 weeks if you have like proper water amounts.
But the problem is people, like if let's say somebody's overweight and they stop eating completely, and we're derailing a little bit, but they would try that, right? And it'd be like, oh yeah, I'm feeling better. I feel lighter. I guess they're also burning up reserves. But if they were to think that's healthy, then it would develop into a new problem, right? So it's about the mindset that comes with it. Because if you're like, I'm not going to eat for now, because
It's like,
I really don't need. It's more about, in this particular example, like deleting the excess food you shouldn't have to eat.
I mean, it works for like really anything. Like an artist saying, "I'm going to draw a different thing every day for like this period of time." That might be good for that period of time. You might gain some quick short-term results, but if you stayed in that mindset for a long period of time, you'd never actually be able to specialize in any one thing, and you never gain certain skills that you'd need to develop in order to be a well-rounded artist.
Mm-hmm.
And again, even with the food thing, like health is a big part of being an artist. I think on low scale, health can like get you over that smaller hump that a lot of artists struggle with, like being able to work consistently and having energy and doing a lot of these things. Health is a big responsibility for a lot of it. But more than that, being a midterm artist and like being working professionally, being able to get things done on time and like not falling behind and like keeping up mentally and physically with your work also requires like good mental health and good physical health. But like even then, on the like highest end of being an artist, the longer you live, the more likely you are to like make something truly incredible. And if you're not living a healthy lifestyle most of your life, you're not going to live as long as other artists who are doing that. Especially since artists are mostly sedentary, so they're not getting a lot of exercise pretty much, period. I mean, they're moving their hand, but like that's literally, we're talking about like calories on the dollar, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So the moral here is, don't just do a challenge, actually learn about things in the world and broaden your horizons in general, and then start applying some of the things you learn to improve your lifestyle in general.
Mm-hmm.
And challenges are the big gay.
But in that case, like you say learning about things, right? And this and that. I'd say that challenges aren't totally the big gay of the big gays, because they can, of course, depending on what you're doing and where you're at in life, they can give you perspective, which can help you learn more about something you're already, or the thing. You can apply the experience you gain, if you know how to do that, onto your, in this case, specialization. So it can be valuable experience. But let's say I do Inktober like 20 more times, like what? I'm not gaining anything from it, because I should be gaining that. The one thing for this one you can gain is working attitude, or getting perspective on that, and that's where it ends, because there's nothing technical or more in depth about it. So that wouldn't gain me anything. That would just, after knowing that, hey, I should probably be doing this amount of work or more, then it's basically that's all the experience you're gonna get from this, right?
Yes.
So like for one time, a challenge can be fruitful if you learn something from it, but if you repeat the same thing often, in this case, because technical skills a whole different story, and it's like, yeah, but what are you now gaining from it? You're just doing it for doing it, right? Yeah, that's it. That's exactly that.
So the point you're making is like challenges generally are going to be a lot more beginner friendly than good for people who have like a pre-established base they're working from. I'm going to come in like not a devil's advocate or not even like a controversial thing, but I feel is like true, but not necessarily applicable to absolutely everyone, which is like most things there's a good way of going about something, but usually there's a better way of going about something, right? I feel a challenge is a perfectly good way of going about something, and like depending on your personality type, it could be really healthy for you. But generally speaking, there's always going to be something better for you to spend your time doing. And I think the main thing here is like we're talking about this like mental game, basically. Most of these challenges do is like you need to get in the right mental mind state to be doing work you need to be doing anyway, whether that be like practicing a different style or doing a particular thing, or like the writing month where you're supposed to write a novel in a month. That helps like amateur writers be able to like do a good amount of work without like fretting over every word they're putting down, right? But like for a writer, you're supposed to be doing that anyway. You're not supposed to like be fretting over every word and like editing as you're going. And so that's a mindset thing they need to like conquer anyways. The month or the challenge can help them do that, but like if they just looked inside of themselves and realized their own problems, they could do something to prepare themselves and fix that own mental hurdle they have on their own without doing the challenge, and it'd probably be more effective because it'd be individualized towards the person. A better way to probably go about challenges is like to pick and choose, because there's challenges like basically every day if you like are looking for them. So like if you go about it and like you find ones that are like seem tailored to your own needs and your own wants, I think they can be far more healthy than just like a general I'm just going to do whatever kind of pops up in my radar sort of thing.
That's true. Then you're getting these challenges which are more specialized for you. So that's definitely true. I mean, you can try the random things or whatever pops up, because that's easy, right? That takes less effort. You just fucking notice it, like, hey, oh my god, it's this. Might as well do it because I don't know why not. But if you go looking for them, you're already putting in the more effort of like wanting to better yourself. I feel like, instead of just doing whatever.
You're right. As always, this is down to the man in charge having to better the little person. The little person doesn't know what they're supposed to be doing, so the people putting together challenges need to put together better challenges that can help more people. I agree. Drawing a misfit, you say? So I should draw another bookworm? I'm bad to the bone, lad. I'm drawing bootleg Mike Wazowski.
What does it mean?
It's bootleg Mike Wazowski. Hi, Mike. How are you today? Hey, what's a good mic replacement? Kite? First right? Alt right? Hi, alt right. How are you today? Doing fine. Killed some blacks.
Oh no.
What a lovable character. I'm sure it'll take off.
A fan favorite, you say?
Absolute classic. Going down Disney history, you say? Do you remember Donald Duck joined the Nazis?
Yes, I do. Good times. Truly a golden period of Disney.
I've never related so much to one character. He doesn't wear pants. He joins the Nazis. Truly. He kind of has a lisp when he talks. I've never seen... It's like I'm looking in the mirror. Okay, bootleg Michael Wazowski. You're done.
Oh no. What has he ever really done?
Not in our hearts.
Of the cards?
I play bootleg Michael Wazowski. Oh no. No one's ever been able to play that card.
What is it? Some kind of booster pack card? No. What is it?
You mean all cards? You mean all cards come in booster bags?
No, it can't be. You printed that out.
What is this? Some kind of a card you bought from a store?
That's a fake card. No, it's not. Well, it's printed in Comic Sans, and it says 999 and 999 and it says a special effect. It wins.
Special effect. It wins all games. King of games, bitch.
If you own this card, you automatically win the duel. You don't even shuffle the decks. You just win.
That card kind of looks like it's printed on a piece of paper. No.
I mean, it feels different than an actual card. No.
It's kind of wobbly and falls over on itself.
No.
In fact, the ink is coming off as I'm touching it. That's different. No. Key games. Shadow Realm.
Oh no, he's back. And better than ever.
The Michael Wazowski's knockoff. Alt-right. Pixar took a dark turn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Took a lighter turn than normal. We're not dealing with the mass murder of children. White children at that. Now it's just the mass murder of non-children. Non-white children. Sling. What? No, I've messed it all up. I put sling for swing, and I'm gonna have to put swing for sling. And sling done. This man must be some type of art genius.
Really ahead of his time.
Looks at 4 lines. Genius. Simple, but effective.
I mean, it doesn't even sound like something that wouldn't happen.
What is this piece? Alt-right? Ah, yes. This is cutting political commentary. Yes, that was the goal.
You know what I like? You put your art somewhere, and then you just don't talk about it. People are like, yeah, there's really this and that. You're like, no comment. And what you really did is shit on a fucking piece of paper and use that. Really ahead of his time.
So, my dude, how do you feel about October and Halloween times?
They're over.
They sure are, but we can't let the world know that. We can't let the world know we're somehow behind on Inktober.
I wonder how they'll ever figure it out.
They won't. See the video posted 2 years. See man drawing 2018 Inktober. They won't ever know. 2020, they won't ever know.
I mean, Halloween is okay. I mean, movies that are horror are funny. Not much is done with it. Halloween. my place, I mean, kids go trick or treating or treating,
That,
and if they go to your house, you kick them out. But
that's more than here. Kids don't even go trick or treating over here anymore.
really,
Yeah, no.
did you take them all to your basement?
I mean, this is a ghetto, so like I understand they're more likely to get a bullet.
It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because kids die every night. Oh wait,
That's
no, it's
your
funny because it's true. Yeah.
Same thing.
I think Halloween is the best aesthetic holiday.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like the spooks. I like the spacks. I like the color.
I do like. I think I officially do like Christmas a bit more, just because all the lights are nice and give a great atmosphere. But if somebody gets stabbed, then again, Halloween gains points.
I've lost the ability to draw a box. Apparently,
A box. You mean like a square?
I could do this at one point in time better than I can do it now. That's a real problem.
Yeah, that doesn't sound positive.
Gold. This is what gold looks like. This is my gold. Sir, this is squiggly lines at best.
Gold.
This artist's thing will be worth billions in the future. I mean, judging by inflation, sure. Jokes.
Stoned. Very funny, sir. It'll be worth this much because money will be worth nothing. Just collapse the government billion.
What was the name of the country? There's a country that like literally does have, you need billions in order to like buy like a candy bar because their inflation was so bad for a while.
Isn't it somewhere in Asia?
Yeah, it's somewhere in Asia. It's like Indonesia area. Ooh.
It's possible.
It's funny because like there's literally like men with wheelbarrows full of money taking it to like a machine to get like a pop.
That is funny.
Your economy sucks.
Fucking loser.
Move to America where the economy's
Oh no.
a ghost. So what you're saying is I need to draw King Boo, but Queen Boo. I don't know what to draw.
Oh no, drawing. My fucking worst enemy.
Is this Michael Wazowski again?
Oh no, not again.
Michael Wazowski. Is that you, Mike? I haven't seen you since college.
At the moment the first movie says that the second movie never happened. Good times.
Mike, I haven't seen you since college. I've changed my name since then. Oh yeah, what is it? Time to hit him hard.
What?
Don't you remember the classic character, alt-right?
Oh no.
It's been about 5 minutes since I brought him up, already forgotten, already dead and forgotten.
For good reasons, I'm sorry.
Truly,
It's just
like
that
Pixar
left-
classic.
It's just that the left came back and, fought alt-right.
Fault indeed. Well, I drew a tongue this time, so I've improved since the last time we did this.
Let's hear about that.
Zooming in might have been help. Big art tactic. Zoom in.
Or how those plebs do it. Look closer.
It's real close to the screen. Am I zoomed in? Okay, boomer.
At the moment, the boomers get offended by the word boomer when they've been using it for years. Okay, boomer.
Offended by the word okay? How dare you? Have we ever assaulted the millennial generation? What do you think about it?
Oh, why would we ever?
How do I make the anime? How do I anime good?
You don't. That's how you anime good.
You know what? Fuck it. This is the anime now. This is the anime now.
According to some people, if you don't anime, you anime good. Because you shouldn't anime. I disagree.
I disagree with my gun. There you go. Classic joke. Bringing it back. I'm a ghost. I do ghost things. Like, stick my tongue out. Good job, team. Good job, team. We got him. Let me check on your lads. Those sure are Pinocchio. Well, going back to mine.
I know, I'm great, aren't I? This will be one of my bestest of Inktober's drawings.
Okay, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. No, that can't be right. That can't be right at all. I did 22 out of 31. How was there 10 left? What the fuck? I just counted. I don't know how to count.
Let's be honest, are you good at math? No.
Yeah, very.
No, absolutely not. Not possible. How do you mean economic mastermind?
What do you mean? Forbes billionaire list? Can't even count to a billion. He's figured it out. He's cracked the code.
Gonna have to put him down now. Wait, what?
I'm a billionaire. I can do these things. Bang. I've been shot. Yes. Let's have a discussion on how do you want this podcast thing to turn out?
Good.
That's a good start. That's a good start. I can work with this. As opposed to bad? Interesting choice.
I kind of think you to be a bad person, but I going for the good might also, grant some benefit. That doesn't help me at all. I don't know, my dude. After Inktober is done, because then we can get a bit more out of it, because now we've been doing 2 streams of Inktober.
This will be a mini-series. Everyone's favorite thing. Mini-series. Everyone's favorite. I just love it when they just stop doing the main content I subscribed for and go off and did their own fucking bullshit for a long period of time. And then called it mini, even though it's their main focus now. I fucking love that. It's my favorite.
I mean, granted that Inktober will be done after probably one more stream after this, or maybe I'll do it in this current week, because that main content will be dead.
Dead, but not forgotten. Never forgotten.
You say that.
How can we forget classic characters like E.T. with muscle on one arm and alt-right?
Alt-right.
Classic characters. As a not connoisseur of podcasts, and being someone who's only ever listened to like 3 or so, I feel like we need goofs and gaffs, but we need good discussion, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I sure do like it when I'm listening to a podcast and they bring up information I didn't know about and I learned something good. And then they make me laugh after. That's sure the good one. That's sure the good way.
A lot of things I have to do, and I'm not sure I'm prepared for that.
Too bad if I do deliver new information, it's just going to be from a podcast that is over a year old that I'm listening to. So, good luck with that. Okay, boomer.
Oh, no.
1 year from now. Hey, guys, did you know the boomers didn't like the phrase, okay, boomer? Wow, he sure is up to date on the current trends. Hey, guys, did you know there's this epic face you can send to people? It's called a troll face. Okay, boomer.
Hey guys, you can go to this wicked weird thing called the internet.
My friend's parents burst into his room and asked, hey, are you playing that new game, Fortnite 2? It was on the news. Okay, boomer. It was on the news.
I see, because it has been on the news, I must be playing it. You win this one, boomer.
We weren't playing it. Too bad it doesn't exist. Is that Fortnite 2, I see? No. It's Fortnite 1. There is no 2. But the news. Okay, boomer.
Screeches in boomer language.
My favorite meme right now is actually superior millennial humor, I hate my life. Inferior old style boomer humor, I hate my wife. It says so much. It says so much about so many things. It has so many layers.
Like ogres. They have layers. Like onions.
What will the Gen Zers hate? That is the question. The world we were given. Oh no.
Isn't it the same as the millennials?
No. They hate the life they were given.
Oh, okay.
Because they all have depression and want things for free.
Fair enough.
What do you mean I have to work at my job? Unacceptable.
Can't make us work.
I want to be paid for without working, but simultaneously I hate people on welfare. Okay, millennial.
I'm pretty sure millennials just want assisted suicide.
I'm pretty sure they want assisted suicide, but not assisted, just like full on. They just like press a button and die. I don't do any actual work. Sign paperwork.
Press a button. You can't really make me press a button. Oh, come on. You can make me, Dad.
You can't make me kill myself, Dad. Watch me.
Eat this food.
Is this vegan? No. Does this have tofu in it? No. Does this have, I'm trying to remember, gluten? Is this keto? Let's go, lads.
What is keto? 1 second. Jesus Christ.
I guess this is my podcast now. Just finished taking a sip of coffee. Still want to watch the podcast, like morning coffee something. I gotta come up with some good branding for it, but once I do, it'll be off the ground probably, maybe. I don't know.
What?
Good idea. I was entertaining the fans, discussing potential other podcasts I could be working on.
I was just, talking about job aspects for myself to leave this one that I, think is bad.
Co-host leaves for half a second. So, there's these other podcasts I have an idea of launching. I got him good with that one.
Truly, a man I can depend on.
Because I need infinite podcasts. Infinite. Thus far, the first episode did have goofs and gaffs, but it sure did not have other things.
Yep. I mean, it got racist really quick.
I wouldn't say really quick.
Episode 1. Well, I guess we're here.
First sentence. So those blacks, am I right? Oh no. This can be racist. The world must be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about the blacks you can use in your digital palette.
So some blacks, am I right? Living off of welfare. Digital palette. Digital palette. Okay, they must be talking about, here's my new character, alt-right. Here's my new character, literally Hitler, but now. I'm talking about the palette, guys, come on. The classic color, Hitler, come on.
He was an artist. That's why it's okay to talk about it. It was very bad, though. That's why he, started World War II. Is that what I'm gonna do if I'm not getting good? Am I gonna start World War III?
We can't have world wars, those don't make enough money. We can't have world wars, those don't make enough money.
Damn you, capitalism.
Tell me, have you seen the video where the guy is talking about, like, fucking aliens and shit? Yeah, I can describe this better. An animated video of a guy just, like, talking, and he's, like, chill at the start. Then he starts bringing up Thoth, like he's just, like, a guy around, and then starts talking about the fact we all came from aliens, and the fucking Jews are, in fact, aliens from another planet, and from another dimension, from another timeline in another dimension, who went back in time to a different dimension, of course. And then, like, fucking Mars are men, and Earth are women, because that's how math works. That's the math is adding up, lads. And the Marsians were Satanists, because that's how the math adds up, lads. And he starts going over the course of human history. Mostly set in Atlantis, I mind you.
How? Why?
He's good animation quality. Real good animation quality. Too bad he's fucking insane. Too bad 3 minutes into this hour-long video, he's just like, so Thoth was talking about, hold up, what, you mean the ancient Egyptian god Thoth, god of magic?
Yeah. Oh no, he's back.
He was so Thoth was just discussing these ancient stone tablets and how cool they were, and he's backed up the idea that Atlantis is real. Wait, what? Do you know Thoth personally? What the fuck? Who are you? What? How is this taking a turn so fast?
I have not seen this amazing. It's been a fucking hour of this. Like, really?
With crisp animation and then other videos as well. It's kind of like what's the name of those people who are now big gays? The gaming people that draw and talk bad because they're sped up. Gamers rise up.
It's not me because I was never good at anything.
It's not me because I never drawed and talked about games. Extra credits. They're kind of like extra credits, but like little less insane and much better animation.
Huh? Wait, less insane?
Yes. Yes. Extra credits. Here you are, playing the new Call of Duty game. All of a sudden, you're a terrorist. You didn't want this. You didn't ask for this. But bam, it's happened. Okay, extra credits. Okay. Here you are, playing a Battlefield game, and here it happens. You're on the other side. You're on the Nazis team. You didn't want this. You didn't ask for this. But bam, it's happened.
Okay.
The biggest problem in gaming. Thank you, extra credits. Yes, I bought this Battlefield game, not knowing I was going to potentially end up on the Axis power side. You know, in this multiplayer shooter game. I never thought this could be an option. Now let me gouge this man's guts out. Truly, I'm disgusted with the fact I'm on the Nazi side. Even though probably most soldiers weren't actual Nazis and weren't racist and had no problems, but rather, their families were being held hostage, so they had to go to war. You know, so I was like, that's the thing.
Okay, Boomer.
Thanks, extra credits. You really got us good. I'm glad you're on our side.
Switches teams. What? Hold up.
That's illegal.
I can just switch teams like that. Jesus Christ, this way. So how the fuck did I ever see what I did?
What a plate. I'm gonna put French toast on that plate.
It's just bread.
Wow, this came out worse than I ever could have imagined. I'm leaving it like that.
Good.
I was like, a plate with a fucking cube on it. This can't be that hard. Oh, God.
I wonder how I'll fuck this one. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I see. That's how I fuck
right in time.
Dark. Okay, Boomer. Okay, Inktober. Let's go.
Hey, is this where you go racist or not?
No, this is where I just draw a black square. Do you not understand? Dark. What the fuck? I didn't apply enough pressure, apparently. There we go. Got him. Why is my pen size not shrinking when I hit the pen button? It's almost like that's not what that button does.
Why is this button not doing what I want the button to do what the button does? Truly a mystery for the ages.
Time to draw a coat.
Wow, you're already gaining on me, sir.
Gaining? I think I was gaining before. Now I'm on you. What am I, 2 off? Like,
Here to OP. Nerf, please.
so for coat, I'm gonna look up the definitions of coat and see if there's alternate synonym. Not synonyms. What's the other term? There isn't a term. It's literally not a word in the human language. Other meanings for the same word. That doesn't have a word. Why does that not have a word? Why is the English language terrible?
Don't worry, Dutch is worse.
How can this be? We have all the same problems as Dutch, because I'm pretty sure Dutch we just absorbed into our biomass.
What?
Yeah, Dutch is one of the base languages that created English. Biomass. You know
That sounds horrible. It must have been a whole long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. It was a couple days ago, I think. It was a bit.
It's just like maybe 2 weeks.
Maybe like when my parents were young or something. How long has English been a thing, really?
I mean, can't be long, right? Maybe 2, 3 weeks.
It couldn't be as long ago as the 80s. That's like ancient history. I'm gonna draw a fox.
You gonna kill it and make a coat out of it?
No, you're
What?
such a monster. Why did you ruin Christmas?
Hey man, Christmas ruined me.
That's how feet work? Oh, no. Did you know that horses, their legs are actually just big fingers?
I know that they're really weird. Like, I saw a fucking thing about when they were like chipping the nails, or like the hooves, which is basically nails. And you're like, how far does it go? That goes far as fuck. That's really fucking weird. They just chip at it with a fucking tool for destroying fucking stones. You're like, what the fuck, my dude?
Did you know that horses, they're like, in their hooves area, they actually have 5 fingers? Like finger bones? What mad lads? What mad lad horses are? Like, not just are their legs all fingers, but they then have 5 more fingers attached to their finger legs.
Why? Hey, you like your fingers? You have more. You put fingers in your fingers so you would be more fingery.
I'm gonna name you Goofy. Let's go, Goofy.
I'm such a big goof.
That's a fox. I got him. Mission accomplished. Except for all that French toast. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. So I got coat. I need ride. First thing that came to mind was an elephant. Next thing to mind is a train. Truly, I could actually draw anything for ride, and it would work as long as I have something riding it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. And then I, did more.
I'm gonna draw a circle. I'm gonna draw a little man in the circle.
Wow. You creative genius.
Injured. How do I do injured? How do I break someone in half like a Kit Kat bar? So says Goku. Whoop, there it is, as they say in the hood.
You would know. You're from that hood.
I am the hood. Little Red Riding Hood, that is.
I disagree.
Oh, I just, naturally drew an arm good. What am I, know how to do thing?
That's not possible. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Oh boy, is this a feminine man with a long-ass torso? But his arms, fucking pristine. Oh boy, this is a feminine man with a long-ass, this is Slenderman.
Oh no, can't have that.
His torso. Why have I done this? I'm sorry I turned you into a freak in nature. Oh, what am I saying? Of course I'm not. This is your hand. This is your other hand. There you go. That one looks like a duck. I forget what is drawing. Oh yeah, injured. His hands certainly do look injured. Oh wait, this is how my hands normally look.
That sounds even worse.
So I need his legs just like bowing out. Bowing. There we go. And this is his head. There we go. E.T.
Great. I really want to see what the fuck you're making.
You will love, child.
Good.
This is his hair.
Meanwhile, I'm drawing number 2.
This is a self-portrait.
Okay. No, I'm really curious. Self-portrait, he says. I've seen your self-portraits, sir, and they're either not self-portraits or they're very good.
I do tend to draw myself with darker hair, but that's fine.
Draws himself with purely black hair. Straight, purely black hair. Like, yes, this is me.
I am an emo. Fear my power.
Power of wanting to die.
The power of accessorizing and then dying.
Truly power to be feared.
The power of wearing black on black.
It can't be stopped.
Wait, I don't have enough squares. How did this happen? Catch, you say? Ripe. How do I do a catch ripe? A ripe
I don't
catch.
know. I need to do both of those. I mean, catch. You can do it, but another ass Ketchum.
A ripe ass Ketchum. He's still gonna be in the womb. Let's go.
Oh, fuck no. That's not what I meant.
So I have this idea about a baby. That's it. It's gonna be a movie. Gonna be successful. Can the baby be in a womb? I don't think that's gonna be a good movie. And can it be Ask Ketchum?
Can it also be a boss? Yeah, I suppose. Best-selling movie, 10 out of 10, wins Academy Award.
Wins Academy Award.
Best animated feature movie. What? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? You have no taste? Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, we are the Academy Awards.
Oh, sorry. All right. My mistake.
Now, how do I draw a hat? I don't.
You don't know how to draw. You draw a square, yes. You draw a rectangle, or did? Yes. You done. That's it. That's a hat.
There you go. Ash Ketchum. Ripe in the womb. Let's go. Job done. Mission accomplished.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Actually, no. I'm quite sure that it's not.
I'm unsure. Are you sure don't want to rephrase that one? Maybe it could be good. This man is an artiste after all.
An artiste of the highest caliber.
When I first heard about Ash Ketchum in a womb, I was hesitant, but I think my fears have been laid to rest.
Together with the rest of my body, has been shot because I said no. Because it shouldn't say no. Wait, what is that? Is that you? Tell me that.
Which one?
Yes.
One bum right?
Minecraft. That's the movie. I can see that. Okay.
You made it out. Let's go.
I don't fuck. I'm too big. Wait, what? Oh, you go down. Okay, there's mindless bait. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Huh?
It's bait.
Bait.
Oh, that's a worm. I think.
I drew it yesterday. I'm unsure. People watching the podcast will understand. Freeze.
Bill, you say that is a thing.
That is Minecraft. That is indeed Minecraft.
Oh no.
And that's Steve on top.
Yes. I see. Bill is very accurate. I mean, Husky is very accurate. Definitely works.
Subcontext. Enchanted Minecraft. Let's go.
I didn't even see what the fuck that is.
Is the enchanted table?
Oh, does it say? Oh my god. And then you have Frill. He's a very Frill man.
E.D. Look at his muscly arm. He's got muscles on his muscle, and hairs. His face is on his muscles and on his neck.
What is this swing? I don't get it.
You see, I read it as sling, so I did the sling bowl where you exchange keys and you fuck someone else's wife. Do you not understand?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Perfect sense. Pattern.
Minecraft.
Yes, it's snow. It's good. It's a depth. That's a dragon. Yes.
He's real buff.
Over the fuck?
It's second stage Frieza.
Oh no.
And then there's the censor bar because Frieza's a woman.
Oh, no. And
Legend
fucking
Goku.
Legend.
Goku indeed. Goku indeed.
I see where you change styles. Or, I don't know, pens.
Yes.
Fucking.
It's at Ash Ketchum. That was the first thing I drew today.
Fuck. Okay. Wild.
Wild.
Very wild.
This is my college studies, and here are my self-studies. Ooh, wild.
Very. When this is Chris. Fucking Mike Wazowski. Is
Alt-right.
Is this the best thing you've drawn up to that?
What do you mean? It's Mike Wazowski. He draws himself.
What is... Wait.
For sling, I drew a swing. So clever.
Tread. Yeah, tread is a shit word. Fuck that. You drew footsteps again.
Treasure. It doesn't look good now, does it? No. That's the gold.
That's why. How? What does it mean? Look like ghosts. Look at those eyes.
I was going to draw Boozette, if that's how you pronounce it. But then I was like, wait a minute, this would be very hard. Ghost.
It's just a fucking text cloud, my dude. With a
That's
face.
what the Mario ghosts look like.
But they have hands.
Oh yeah, they do. This one doesn't. It's a paraplegic. Stop making fun of it.
HOD. What the fuck is FGC?
Fighting game something community maybe? I don't know. They had a thing where people were roofing people, so they know.
Okay. Tasty. Is that a Tide Pod?
It is in fact my breakfast of champions, French toast.
Tide Pod.
There's the plate, there's the toast, and there's a little slab of butter. I don't even have butter. I don't know why I put it there.
This terrible dark is not even fully pictured colored. Look at all this white.
I don't got time for that. I'm an artiste on the go.
Look at that coat. I'd wear it.
It's funny because coat means fur. It's a fox.
You know, it was really fun about this man on a ball. And it looks like he makes that weird jump kick motion because it looks like it's like really fucking.
Yay. Yay. What a mad lad. Why is the Y backwards? Don't worry about it.
He's injured. He doesn't seem injured, he seems normal compared to your other drawings.
This is my self-portrait. Look at his hands. Look at his hands.
They're open. This one's literally open.
That's the duck one. Look at his torso. It's so long.
No.
And then there's Ash Ketchum in the womb.
It's like somebody's eating him.
Why'd you have to make this fucking pure drawing into something degenerate?
Your purity has been tainted by my terrible everything.
Why'd you have to bring Vor into this? It was so pure before.
Oh, goddammit.
With just the alt-right and roofies and the ghost.
How dare you tell me I'm doing...
And swinging.
I was just talking about some good old cannibalism.
And then furry porn. Then you gotta bring Vor into this.
Fucking degenerate.
What's wrong with you? A mother carrying her child? Yeah, that's some Vor right there. God damn it. Why have you done this? I like how your little Yoshi guys have little dots for legs.
Legs?
Legs.
What do you mean?
I mean, those are legs.
It's shade.
I know what it is. I even fill up the tail. That's how shade falls naturally.
I mean, if
Demerit.
it's 12 o'clock.
Demerit.
The fuck do you mean?
Demerit.
I don't get it.
Like he's not into this at all. He does not want to be there.
That was the entire plan, my dude.
Who'd have thought the Reese's Pieces war would have involved slavery?
I mean, did you honestly think it wouldn't? Come on.
Why can't you draw something wholesome like alt-right? The most wholesome man I know.
Oh my
All
god.
he wants to do is scare children. Oh wait, that's not quite wholesome.
Whoops. A little mistake.
All he wants to do is kidnap a child and just like stuff it somewhere just so it's not his problem anymore.
Why would he grab the child who doesn't?
Yeah, you see there was a mistake at the pickup lounge. Grabbed the wrong bag. You know how it goes. Would you grab a bag that looks just like yours but there's a child inside? I guess this is my responsibility.
Yes. Perfect.
Is this how baby is made?
It do be like that.
This bag seems to have a bomb in it. I don't remember placing my bomb in here. Must be someone else's.
When you see the man walking up, hey, excuse me, I think we switched bags. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Good day.
Wait a minute.
I need to post this on my Instagram. Lol, almost lost bag. I mean, we're totally the same seeds, right? Boom, in the background. Shut up.
Almost lost my bag. Boom, in the background. It feels good to do a good deed. Finds bag full of guns and ammo. This isn't mine. Hello, sir, is this your bag? Oh, yeah, thanks. Feels good to do a good deed. Here's gunshots and screaming in the background. Good deed.
The bestest deed I've ever made. Diddly, whatever.
Weird how that man was carrying them in a bag instead of normally on your hip like most Americans, but whatever. Or in your back if you want to be a cool guy about it. Hey, what's that in your back? Oh, it's my shot-off shotgun. Wait, that's illegal. You can't tamper with guns. You can only have them. Ah, you're right. Sorry. Get out of your scamp. Thanks, officer.
A little slap on the wrist.
When you saw off your shotgun and it's all of a sudden considered a weapon of mass destruction. I'm pretty sure this is less effective in most situations, but okay. What was it before? Just a toy. It's a minor inconvenience. You saw that off. Nah, weapon of mass destruction, you're going to jail forever.
Hey, let me just destroy my gun. Sir, that's illegal. Oh, I'll just shoot people like this then. Good.
Wait a minute. Make sure you don't miss. Wink. Thanks, officer. What a good kid. Wait a minute. Is shooting people illegal? Nah. I do that all the time.
Wait. Kid, hold up. You remember now. Don't shoot any boys. Can't do that. Oh, I know, officer. Okay, good. Go
Thanks,
on,
officer. What's your name? Alt-right? What a lad. What a scamp.
A well-meaning young boy. Wait, do those exist?
Oh, well. If you let young boys be young boys, they'll rape their mother and kill their father. Thank you, feminism.
Fucking Oedipus complex. God damn it.
You really understood this story quite well. He was being very literal. Thank you. Because psychologists believe in what this crazy man said.
Truly a story of ages.
We too believe everything Newton ever said, with all his crazy things, saying gravity isn't real after he discovered it.
It can't possibly be real. I mean, it's there, so it can't be there. Right?
Discovers gravity, then changes his mind later. Like, that couldn't have been real. Thanks, Newton. I'm glad we believe everything you say without even thinking about it.
Truly ahead of his time.
How can gravity be real if the Earth is flat? Thanks, Newton. You really got us good.
Fuck.
How can our eyes be real if mirrors aren't?
Thanks, Jaden.
Thanks, Jaden. I'm glad we believe everything you say without even thinking about it for ourselves. Thanks, Jaden Animations.
I mean, same, something different, am I right?
A little different, a little same.
1 second, I hear a terrible noise. What? Shut up.
Holy shit, that cat's dying in the background. I hear a noise. Brat! Snaps cat's neck. Oh. How did this happen? Please tell me the recording picked it up. New podcast coming soon. Cat snapping.
Yeah.
That was a solid meme.
Was it?
Yes. Just a noise in the background. Here's cat screaming. I need to take care of this.
Fucking your gunshot like a done.
The screaming stops. Wonder what that could have been about. And there's nothing. Can't wait for Inktober 2020. I wonder if we'll finish it just as fast. Who knows, might be even faster.
You start right now.
You're right. If I just write one for every word in the English language, I'll get there.
You got that right. Instead of Inktober, you do Writetober. You have to write a story about this prompt. Isn't that funny? No.
Isn't that funny? Yes, that's the exact word I would use to describe it. Funny. Humorous. Good joke. Well constructed. Well delivered.
I am a comedic genius.
Someone as funny as alt-right. Really buff ET in one arm. Classics. What was as funny as just saying the word Minecraft in a weird voice? Someday you'll be on my level, kid. Ash Ketchum.
In the womb.
4, am I right? Oh no.
You did this.
You did this? What do you mean?
You did this.
I was the one who brought up war.
You did this.
What else am I going to take it as when you say someone's eating someone else?
Cannibalism?
That's ridiculous.
I see. Freud was right. People do take everything sexually. What was it? I don't remember. Fuck.
The Hobbit? The man who threw the ring?
Why? No. You're thinking about Gal.
I'm thinking about Goblin Slayer, you're right. Him and his ring.
Goddamn right.
I remember Goblin Slayer and his classic quote, people take everything sexually. Man of his time.
I'm expecting you to keep talking since you aren't drawing.
How do you know I'm not drawing with my mind? You know what potentially could have been a better way to do this than what we did?
No.
If we drew, like, each prompt the day they came out for, like, an hour, and then, like, split those up into their own videos.
I mean, I would have done that, but I tried, and then I didn't because I didn't have time. Because I got home, and then when I got home, I was dead, and then I went to sleep, and then that was the day over.
You need to work out.
Kind of ruins your plans.
You work out. You need to work out.
Why?
I said that like 4 times. Huh? What is
Why?
this strange word? I've never heard it before.
Outwork. I don't get it. Never heard of it. Must be fake.
Like fake news. You don't understand. Do you understand? If you work out, then your tiredness levels go down a lot.
See, the way I see it is that you work out and you take that time with working out and you grow tired from working out and then you're tired and you lose the same amount of time.
Yeah, at first. But then...
What do you mean looking in the distance of the life? I don't do that. Always short.
Yeah, at first. Is there anything but at first?
That's all there is.
There's this moment and none other. I can't guarantee I'm going to live to see tomorrow. Not with the excessive amount of cocaine I do.
I mean, my wake-up rituals include playing Russian roulette once.
With 6 bullets.
Too bad my gun has failed me so many times. I should buy a new one.
I don't know how to unjam it, so it's just jammed. I'm hoping it fixes itself.
One day it will. Or the gun fairy will do it for
If I keep putting money under my pillow.
eventually.
That's a good discussion on the gun fairy.
Very.
Do you drink coffee or anything?
No.
What do you eat? What does the young lad eat?
Food.
I see.
Take that, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Okay, zoomer. You know, besides the fact that all these drawings are terrible, they probably came out okay.
Yeah. I agree.
Especially the ones where I didn't draw anything and just wrote words. Those are the best.
Truly. Visual masterpieces.
I'm upset I couldn't get the other 2 forms of Frieza in. Or the 5 forms of Frieza. Or the 8 forms of Frieza.
All those forms of Frieza.
I wonder how many forms he has.
Too
He
many.
also has the buff form.
Did you draw gold?
No.
Oh, there's one more.
Hey, let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Did you draw the one where he got
7,
stabbed?
8, 9, 10. He has at least 10 forms. Him getting stabbed. Oh, he has Mecha Frieza as well, so that's 11. And him getting stabbed. I guess that's a new form I've unlocked. Here's my final form. Stab self in stomach. You'll never stop me now. Pain makes me grow stronger. Wait, no, that's you. Oh no.
Whoops. Mistake. Simple mistake. Rookie mistake.
I don't have much fighting experience. Usually I just point at something and it dies.
I mean, whatever works.
Sometimes I point at a planet and it dies. That's my favorite.
That was my favorite planet.
That was dead.
So fun.
Sir, those were your best soldiers. They sure were. Funny joke. I sure am a prankster. That is the actual canonical plot of Dragon Ball. Gather up all of my best soldiers on this one planet. Okay. I have the funniest fucking prank, my dude. Points at planet, it blows up.
But sir, these were all your elite soldiers.
They
Funny,
sure
right?
were. I'm the prank king. Isn't that right? Other people who I kill if they disagree with me.
No. Whoops.
Whoops, my finger slipped. He's dead.
I can do everything by myself. You do know that fighting with numbers often is pretty good, right? Boom, you're dead. Okay. Any others? You lie.
Sir, it seems there's at least like 4 or 5 soldiers that didn't get blown up on the planet. Let me just torture them for the rest of their lives, then kill them. Huh. Why do we work for you? Because you'll die if you don't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good one. Good one, Supreme Joke Man.
This guy, he gets it. Why'd you kill him? Sometimes it just happens. I turn around too fast and they die.
Whoops. Oh well.
That's my bee, guys.
This one's a me. I'll admit. Could have handled that one better.
Same thing with that universe I blew up on accident. What are those guys called again? Who cares? They're dead. If this is what he does to his friends, what does he do to his enemies?
Give him tea. Yeah, that's what he does. Tea time. Maybe he's confused the two. Oh!
Everyone who worked for me is dead. Give their family a gift basket. Sir, that was their home planet. Their families are dead. 2 gift baskets with wine.
You're too kind.
I know. The guy who just called me kind is dead. Oof, this keeps happening. Oh well.
Maybe we should stop pulling this gun. Oh, well.
Finger. Maybe we should stop shooting them with a laser. Maybe we should stop stabbing them repeatedly with my horns. Or choking them out with my tail. Sorry, it's just a reflex. I'm into some kinky shit, if you know what I mean.
It's murder. It's always murder.
Kinky murder.
Debatable. Boom, always dead.
Debatable. Boom. Shame. Sir, you only have like 7 billion forces left. You burn through that number in a week. That's a fair point. Oh, he's dead. I sure do love killing people.
Where's all my people?
I would say it's at least my top 3 favorite pastimes.
Sir, what did you do?
Sitting down with a nice cup of tea with my enemies.
Of course. Wait, what? Boom, always dead. Keep happening. Kinda weird.
Someone call in another soldier. Oh, they're all dead. I need a new spaceship.
Oh no, it's dead.
Oh, look, an extinct species. What do you mean? There's vibrant and alive. Oh, they're all dead now. I can say I was the last to see them alive. Our die is special.
You sure are, sir. Always dead.
It's a really bad habit. Gotta break it. Maybe instead of shooting them, I'll just incapacitate them. Yes.
Okay. I incapacitated him. So you took off his head, he's dead now. Is that not how you incapacitate somebody? Oops.
Wait, people die when their heads are removed? Oh.
Maybe, guys. That wasn't me. Didn't know.
Wait, people die when they rip their organs out? Oh. I can survive without my organs. How do you die? I don't. Oh. Why are you so powerful? You see, it's because I'm the most popular character on this show. They can't kill me. The ratings will go down. Fair point, sir. Bang. Oh. Why? Why did you shoot me? Funny, that usually kills them. Bang, bang. Stop, sir. Why is he that dead? Come on, this thing better work. Bang. Sir, I have different organ structures than you. You're not hitting any vital organs. But I hit you everywhere. You're literally just like a floating eyeball now. My organ's in my eye. Interesting. Bang. There he goes.
Sir, you missed.
What do you mean I can't hit a small target?
You can only hit big targets, sir.
Like planets. Never missed one of those. Except for the couple times I did.
Oops.
Oh well, I'll just blow up this whole universe. You're bound to die then. Sir, you have a visitor. Send him in. What's his name? He wouldn't give us his name. He just simply said he was the king of games. Interesting.
Oh no.
Worlds collide.
Both worlds collapse. I'm gonna shoot you. You lose. What?
Games.
Whoa, okay. What is
Why am I
mysterious
bleeding
power?
profusely? This is the most damage I've ever sustained. Too bad I can't die as long as I'm in my tight jean pants. Shadow Realm.
Oh fuck! Now it's all.
I'm sure there's no way for him to escape the Shadow Realm. 5 seconds later, he's back. I killed everything in the Shadow Realm. Ah, that is a problem.
That's a lot.
So about that funny joke of me sending you to the Shadow Realm. How'd you like it? Emperor Frieza. Emperor's Lord and King. King of Games.
I mean, I did give you a lot more people to kill. I mean, a gift from me to you.
You're right, there's at least a few billion in there. Send their families a gift basket.
I suppose I could do that. Shadow Realm, gift basket disappears.
Everyone in there's dead.
It's literal hell.
It's not literal hell. It's just, metaphorical hell. Where the Jews went. I should know. I sent them there. I don't know what these Jews are. Sounds like they deserved it. Thanks, Emperor. You get me. I'm gonna give you a small part of Egypt.
Cool.
Can I blow it up? No. I mean, yes, of course. Pulls up finger. Yes, of course.
Goes to Egypt. This is my kingdom. Who the fuck's that guy? Oh, I forgot. A little bit. Been gone for a little bit. Anyway, choose any part you like. What about those pointy things? Ah, yes. Good choice. Boom.
Oh, well. What about that nose and that big griffin dog? I mean, I guess that could be like the bang.
It's very specific, but okay.
Weird flex, weirdly specific, but okay. Someone call Thoth. That's what he needs to deal with.
Fucking magic again.
Is this your card? Says Thoth the Frieza. That is my card. Wonderful. You get to live.
Fuck, I thought we were gonna get top. No.
No, Thoth is unstoppable with his card tricks.
Hey, Harder Cards really enjoys though.
You'll be my pet now, bird thing.
Okay.
My name is Thoth. I am god of magic. I don't know what that is.
What is magic? Oh, fuck this again. No. Why? Where does Thoth stand on the power rank?
Apparently, right below Frieza. In fact, I almost call this a tie.
Oh no. Thoth and King of Games team up. Is this your card? How the fuck did you get that? I summoned your monster on my side of the field. That's cheating, King Games.
King Games.
I like you, Thoth. You're a good partner. Better than a dude for nothing weird racial stereotype guy.
Racial stereotype? What? Who?
I don't know.
The child whose body you inhabit currently?
Some guy from Brooklyn or something. Who cares?
Brooklyn? Nani?
I don't know. Nobody gives a shit about him. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna remove this one. He is fucking. I don't know. What does he do? What is he at? He stands around and chats about you. Yep. That's all of them. I'm gonna remove those. What do you mean, Shadow Realm?
Hey Yugi, what's up, Shadow Realm?
The one guy that actually still does something. Well, fuck. That's all my entourage got. What is your contribution? I am a girl. Okay, cool.
You are? That's crazy.
What is your contribution? I played an other game once. Nobody cared a shit about. Okay, cool. Shadow Realm.
I also get all the babes. That's my job. Shadow Realm.
What's your job? I don't have any. I am just here.
I'm comedic relief. I say the funny one-liners. That's my job. Shadow Realm.
He does?
Yes.
Wait, how old were they again? 14?
High school.
Oh, no.
Seniors, I think. At least in the movie.
What does that mean? What does high school senior mean?
Oh, yeah, you're from, like, fucking different country, man.
Yeah.
You know, oldest.
So, what does that mean?
18. 16 to 18 is the range, depending on where they are in the series.
Okay, I disagree.
I disagree.
disagree with your facts. What? You can't do that. I just did. Okay. What?
I'm trying to find the power ranking list so I can add Thoth and Frieza.
I have it saved on my desktop.
Good. Good.
Never
Send it back
leave.
to me because I don't know where I saved it. Organized? Yes, indeed. Oh, you mean like organized in a way where I know where things are. Ah, magical pigeons. Why did the King Games not use magical pigeons on Frieza? This is a conspiracy. Bagel, you say?
Bagel.
Bagel, you say?
Evil. Evil. Talking about Bagel, I was playing this Dark Souls game, and I got some nice Black Knight swords. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So I go to the Capture Demon, and I don't know, he falls down the stairs, and I, jump on him, and he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. I mean, granted, I was like, should I just go back and fight another demon in a weird kind of place he got locked up for years? Sure, because he has a shit move pattern.
Sure, why not? He can kill me in one shot.
Too bad he can't hit for shit. 2 shots, sir. 2. Falls down to fight boss, breaks both legs. Ah, yes, this is good.
Yes, this is a good start.
Falls down to boss again and dies. A great fight. Yeah, that's
Good fight. Same time again next week. The question is, how strong is E.T.? Could E.T. beat Saitama in a fight? Question for the ages. He does have one really strong arm.
Yeah, if you look at his other arms and you look at our list, you could argue that he does have the power of cancer on his side.
He does have cancer. Is he lucky? He does have one strong arm.
I mean, if you're not lucky, it's kind of hard to be on his list.
Without the power of luck, what can you do? Oh yeah, you can cheat rapidly at a card game for children. He does have one really strong arm. He does have that.
True. Don't undersell it.
One arm's a solid, the other's a liquid.
What? What?
How does this man live? He doesn't. Huh? Ash Ketchum in the womb. That's how Link's as strong as Saitama. This Invader Zim dog, at least as strong as Saitama.
What does it do? It's a dog. Okay. Alien dog. Oh
You
my
sure
God.
this is a dog? It's just kind of a round circle with a kind of a greenish hue. Dog.
What kind of breed is it? The dog kind. Oh, interesting.
I should know. I'm the master of knowing dog shapes. He's a dog head, dog body, dog little feet. Dog.
The dog little feet.
The Fortnite black hole. Where does that fall on the tier list? Pretty high, I think.
No. You can't beat luck.
Right above the man with 2 powers.
2 powers.
The 2
What?
powers man, as he's called. I have 2
Yes.
powers. One is talking to you and convincing you to not kill me. The other is sending you into the sun. I will only need one of these powers to win.
So don't attack me, please.
How was your day? Mine was good. It would be bad if you killed me. So don't. He has a fair point. Yes, I won't. You win this round. 2 powers, man.
You're kind of underselling Cancer Boy here. I feel like, well, that's okay.
He does have cancer. You're right.
He's still over, dude. He's the only one in his list with the power of cancer.
You're right. It is a unique matchup. E.T. stronger than a black hole. He has one really strong arm. He just grabs the black hole and shuts it.
Black hole's like, what? Shut. What? What's going on?
Is that E.T.? Is that really buff in one arm E.T.? Oh no. That's my type disadvantage.
Super
What's your Pokemon's type? Ah, you see, it's buff in one arm ET. Ah, I see. A kind of meta choice, but I see. It's a good choice. What's your Pokemon's type? Tree.
Oh,
Tree.
fuck, man.
The tree. Sudowoodo.
You're a loser. I have the best type. What do you mean you have the best type? Fuck you. I have the cancer type. Oh my god.
Oh god, cancer type.
It's the aggressive kind too.
What is Ash Ketchum's type? You see, it's my dad left me when I was young type.
Not that rare. I mean, oh, it's a white one? Oh, that's pretty rare.
Oh, he's an Italian one? That knocks it down a bit.
But he's still in the womb.
He's still in the womb sometimes. That's his first evolution.
He starts out outside the womb and then he evolves inside the womb.
First evolution, baby. Second evolution, in the womb. Third evolution, kind of a big child. Next evolution, smaller child. Final evolution, kind of adult, but not really.
Never really.
Never really. I can't tell if he's 10 or 15, but he's somewhere there. I like your argument for Cancer Boy to go higher.
It's a very convincing argument.
He does have cancer, you're right. I was thinking that more of a holdback, but in some circumstances, truly a winning play.
If used correctly, cannot lose.
Hey, and I have a self-put-in thing from a solid meme.
Mm-hmm.
This is a classic meme. The man who writes book in like one day. What a powerful character. The only thing that could stop him would be a black hole.
Really? The only thing?
Yeah,
Pull out eating with one arm.
You're right. I guess the only things that could stop him are everything above him on the list.
He writes a book in like one day. It's the good book. I didn't say that.
I didn't say anything along any of those lines. Did it have words in it?
Fuck, man, that's a lot of questions you're asking.
If I didn't know better, I would have to tell someone has to get silenced. I'm a novelist, I can do that now. I have connections. Those connections to your parents, because I have a feeling you live in their basement. Too many questions. And for your information, it's an attic.
I will never be as strong as Cancer Boy.
No one will ever be as strong as Cancer Boy.
Truly sad moment for all.
I mean, Saitama, like, worked out on, like, a daily basis for a few months, and he's still not as strong as Cancer Boy.
So it's true that natural talent persists over training. Good to know. Natural talent to cancer.
The natural talent of cancer.
Oh, that's great.
What's your number one talent? You see, it's luck, and by luck, I mean cancer.
I'm so lucky I got cancer.
His luck triumphs over all other luck. What's your power? I'm lucky all the time, and a horse. What's your power? I'm lucky half of the time, and the other half of the time I'm super unlucky. I see a clear matchup winner. Also, I have cancer. Oh, that swings it. It's in his favor now. Cancer Boy's only weakness. The fact he's lucky half the time. If only he was unlucky all the time.
Yeet out the boot. No, we watches it.
That was good sign up to your stream, my dude.
No way. For all those 0 watchers. Good. This was good. A good quality podcast. With good quality memes.
I'm sure about that one, I'm sure.
Okay. Yeet.
That's a good sign off to the podcast as well.